Hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. We are going to make a jack wreath. Attempt it. How about? Alright. We are going to, first off, I hope everybody is having a great Saturday morning. So far, I am. I like to invite you to my page. We are going to make a Jack Skellington wreath. This is one for the road. I've not made one of these yet. Using an 18-inch wreath frame. I got it from Walmart. You'll need 18 ties. Hi, Miss Betty. You'll need 18 ties because this is an 18-inch wreath and there are 9 brackets. And I am just using what I have. I don't have any more black or anything like that, so we're just going with what I got. Okay? Morning, Kathy. We have this little feller that I'm going to try to attempt to put on the wreath. What's up? Okay. We're going to put this little guy on there. Let's set him where you can see him. There we go. And we have faces. Gotta have spiders. I mean, what's a wreath without a spider? If I don't use those, I have this one. Check this out. Then I've got this spider that somehow I can get on there. Just bend his legs, see? Sorry about the noise, y'all. My husband's trying to put the motorcycle back in the shed. So I don't know which one yet we're going to try. That's an idea right there. We're going to use this black and white check mesh. I'm going to incorporate some of this orange. I have exactly 9 pieces. And I might put some of this in there. I haven't quite decided. And these are our ribbons. And it's just stuff that I've got that I'm just going to use up. So we're going to make them look as fantastic as we can. So without further ado, let's get started. Have I got any new people today? Let's take this off. Okay, let's take that off. First, can everybody see okay? Is it clear? Morning, Mom. All right. So, why is my stuff not working? Okay, maybe now. Alright, I'm going to start by putting on my stems. You're going to put one on every bracket. I'm planning on doing another live this evening. It's very possible that I'll be live with a friend. I'm not sure yet how that will work. So what's everybody going to do today? Besides watch me. Wish that it was warm enough to ride today, but that's okay. I don't want to get sick, so I'm not going to ride. No? I might make the other scarecrow. The female. Sorry about that. Somebody's after me. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so you got one on each bracket. Okay, and then you're going to do one in between each bracket. Now this wreath, when I'm done, it's an 18-inch wreath. It'll probably be about 22, possibly 23 inches wide when complete. Okay. So now we're going to put one right here in between. So when I go live this evening, I might make another scarecrow wreath, and then or not a wreath, it's swag, and then again I could surprise you with a Christmas swag using the yardstick like I did last night. You'd be surprised what you can do with those. those of you that are on, if you will share me out there, spread the love, tell your friends, tell their friends. Hey, there's a chick on here making a crazy looking wig. Last one. Alright, so that's what it looks like with all of your stems on it. Okay? Alright, let's set that aside. Alright. Now I had already cut this, but I don't know what I cut it to. So let's just see. 18 inches. Alright. So I'm going to cut 9 of these at 18 inches. Straight edge here. All right. This is not a custom order. This wreath is up for grabs. And it will be 70 plus shipping, unless you are local. Then I will deliver it, and we will meet up somewhere and I will deliver it to you. Seven. 9. All right. That's all of those. So let's bring our wreath back. So where's all my people at today? And what I'm going to do is just scrunch it down the middle. just like that, because this is what I'm going for. Okay. Amanda. Because it's going to be like a pancake style wreath. Okay? You're just going to pick a spot and put it in there. And this is the look that I'm going for. Okay? Do the same thing with the black and white. I've got it on each bracket, and then I have it in between. So on the bracket and then in between. Because see, then when I go back, it'll stand up like this because I have the inner ones. Roll away ribbon. So this is the look I am going for. All the way around. Okay? Basically all I'm doing is using stuff that's left over. No sense of throwing it away. Stuff is too expensive to just throw away. I'll quit fiddling with it in a minute. I'm OCD about the way it lays, I guess. There. I need some space. All right. I had thought about making a sunflower later using a different petal that I seen Lori on Unique in the Creek do, but she made a totally different flower. But I want to do the same petal with a sunflower on that same board. I think it will look really cute. I like using those flower boards. They're so, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You can do just about anything with them. About anything your heart desires. Alright, almost done with the outside. What have I done? Okay, for some reason I thought I was doing it on the wrong ones. And because it's not an even number, you're going to have one more, or one color side by side. They're the same color. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, now I'm going to move these up. they're not wanting to cooperate, which is not nothing unusual. Alright, now right here where I've got 2 orange, I'm going to put a black and white. Okay, and what you want to do is push these forward. Hey Richard. Because the whole idea is that they overlap a little bit. As soon as I can get it to cooperate. See? How are you today? I am doing fabulous today. Oh, yuck. Work. I only do that 5 days. Rest of the time I'm either cleaning house or I'm doing what you see me doing right now. Right? Someday I'll get big enough in my little business here that I won't have to work a 9-to-5 job anymore. But that won't be for a very long time because I do love my job. Hi, Donna. Oh, green monster wreath. I thought about one of those, but I'm surprised I'm actually doing a Halloween wreath, to be honest. Because Halloween is just not my thing. But I don't know many people that don't like Jack Skellington, so I seen it at Walmart and I had to grab it and go for it. I mean, that's all you can do, right? Just see where it takes you. I think I did laundry all week long, so I wouldn't have to do any today. I don't know if I'm going to do ribbon tails or not. I'm going to have this thing so full of other stuff that I don't think that the ribbon tails are necessary, but hey, who knows until we do it, right? I hope so too, and if it don't, that's okay. I have a show coming up. And it'll be right before Halloween, so just maybe, somebody will snatch it. And if not, it'll be on my Facebook forever and ever and ever until somebody buys it. I don't know if you were here in the beginning, Donna, but this is an 18-inch frame. Um, I used 8, yeah, well, see, there's 19, I think. There's 9 of each, so 18 cuts. Oh, really? I'm terrified of clowns, so I won't make a clown wreath. Clowns are not my friend. You advertising it in your Etsy or just Facebook? I am too. Clowns and spiders. Clowns are not my friend, Mom. They're creepy. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully, eventually it'll sell. But I figured it would have too, it being this close to Halloween. I ain't doing so good with my Etsy, so I'm not really messing with it much. I like these colors. I'm almost done with this, then we'll get to the fun stuff. Hopefully soon, my friend. When I get done, I'll go on your page and I'll share it out there. Oh, no problem. Anytime. I got your back. That's what we're here for, right? To have each other's back, help each other grow. I think this is the last one. Let me make sure. I believe it is. I know. Same here. Aw. Yeah, but you would think your work people would still share you out there. That's what we got, guys. Gals. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip everyone that's underneath because I don't need those. Because I'm only going to do ribbons, I think, in the top. Hey, Miss Cindy. You're not late, my friend. If I'm still on, you're not late. I promise. I normally would put ribbon tails all the way around, but I just don't, I'm not feeling it today. I just want to do the top layer because I have all kinds of other stuff going in it, so therefore, who needs a bunch of ribbon tails? Plus, I had actually thought about putting more than one bow on. Depends on how it looks. Cindy, did you bring the Chippendales with you today? I might have to have a talk with her. She took them on the road with her. I guess we'll just have to deal with the firemen. They'll work. Okay. Hi, Linda. Welcome. You finally woke up? I've been up since about 8. I couldn't sleep this morning. Guess it comes with age. I even went to bed late. Alright, that's all of those. Alright, so I'm going to set this aside for just a minute. Have some stragglers. Let's get rid of those. Okay, I'm just going to set this over here. Out of the way. Get this rolled away. Alright, so I need 9. And I'm going to do 12 inches. Ow, that hurt. That didn't feel good. Anybody ever got cut on one of these box thingies here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so I'm going to have glitter everywhere again. Have I got any new folks on today? If you are, show a heart or a thumbs up and tell us where you're watching from. Okay, 9 of those. Well, let's do 9 of this one. Thank you. Hi, Luann. Welcome to the page. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. If you see me live now, you'll see me live in a little while. I have an idea for this evening. Alright, that's it for the ribbon tails. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate that. Where are you watching from, Luann? Alright. Let's bring our pride and joy back over here. Alright, now. I'm going to do this. I've got a bunch of ideas floating in my head. I don't know what I want to do later. And then again, who knows, I may not even go live. I want to though, so we'll see what happens. Because I've got a lot of wreaths I've got to make today, between today and tomorrow. Because I'll be leaving for Florida this coming week, or next Saturday. So there won't be any lives. I might go live from Florida just to say hi. Hope everybody in South Carolina is okay today after the storm. It was a devastating storm, that's for sure. Sorry, I need a drink. Just a second. Donna, did you see the sign I was using? Did you see the sign that I've decided to use today? It says, see you in your nightmares. And this little feller. Yes. Okay, just wanted to make sure you've seen it. You and everybody else, I hope everybody's seen it. And what I'm doing is just taking my tails and making an X out of them and going in the opposite direction of each one. I thought about using this spider too, but I haven't quite decided yet. Couple more. They quit sticking to me. All right. Cindy, you gonna go live today? No? Why not? I'll be there. I'll watch you. We need to get Tony to do a live. You're gonna take a nap? Take you a siesta? I can't take a nap during the day. I have to be sick before I'll sleep during the day. Okay, you have a good siesta. Alright, this is what we've got. Do you think so far? I just thought of something else. Thank you. Digging deep here. Thank you. I'm still digging. Longer than I thought it was. What in the world? I've got a mess. There we go. Now, these will just get back in the bag. Thank you. I didn't want it to be a boring black and white. You know? So let's give it a little bit of brown. Okay, now I'm going to cut my tail off. I like it. I like it a lot. I like tubing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Mom, you should have this in your house. Aw. Send me a picture of it, Messenger. Oh, okay. When I'm done, I'll hang it on the door if the sun is still out and see if it like glistens. Two more. Nope, three more. My bad. Thank you, Miss Betty. I just go with the flow. I get one idea in my head, and then when I start working on it, it tends to become something more. Uh-oh. know the feeling, Donna. I do the same thing all the time. Gotta go get another bag. I'll be right back. Well, I thought I had another one. I say, Houston, we have a problem. What am I looking this for? Alright, Clint. So you know what? I'm just not going to have one in there. I'm out of brown. So guess what? I will put my bow in that direction. So my bow is going to go right here. Alright. So that's the top of the wreath. Actually, I'm going to make it the side. Alright, let me cut this off. I think I'm going to go cattywampus on it. Just like that. The bow's going there, so I'm going to tilt it this way. Go. I went back to Walmart to get another one of these, and they didn't have any. They sold out of them that fast. That's crazy. Bear with me as I feed these through. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I'd have grabbed two when I bought it, but I wasn't thinking. Here I'm putting them in the wrong place. I want my bow up here. So this needs to go right over here. I'll do it again. I did. I would think they'd have more. Does your Walmart not have any? Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Hang on, it's too tight. Thank you. Have to loosen it up a bit. Thank you. Bear with me, y'all. All right. Now I get this side to cooperate. It is a Walmart find. All right, that's that. It's sunk in. I don't really like that. Don't like it. It's messing everything up. I don't like that. Sorry, y'all, I'm picky. Aw, that stinks. There. I found a bracket to hook it to also. My bow isn't going to be where I want it, but that's okay. It'll still look nice. What do you think? Either that or I could put him right there. Thank you. I'm going to cut that off. Kind of like that. I think I like it. So with him, what I'm going to do is get some wire. And perform surgery. Get it quite long, because then I can always cut it down. Hold tight, dude. This is going to hurt. Not really, but hey, he don't know that, does he? I know, right? I wouldn't want somebody doing this to me. Hold on, little guy. Just one more pinch. We'll have you in there, I promise. Come through there. Well, somehow I got a knot in it. Don't know how I managed that. I did that to the scarecrow. Alright, he's now been pinched. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue there just so that it doesn't come off. Give him liquid Band-Aid. I'm sorry, buddy. While I wait for that to dry. Take some of the spiders off of here. What the heck? Let's use them all. Nah, He's got a big head. Daddy wants these spiders to get out, y'all. Got news for them. They're coming out. What'd you get finished with? Your craft room? If so, why don't you come clean mine? Okay. Let me move all my critters here. Over there. Over there. Alright, let's strap his butt in. Are you ready, little feller? This might be a little painful for you, but I promise it won't last long. I think I need more than a shed. Got one to go through. Why won't this one? Always that one. My friends, he's not going anywhere. Bear with me. Almost got it. You ever catch yourself sticking your tongue out whenever you're putting something together? I don't know what the point of that is. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's not going anywhere. Aha! Ah! Fooled it, huh? Alright, y'all. What do you think? That's what we have so far. Can't forget the heads. They're kind of goofy looking. I don't know how much I like the heads. I think they're kind of weird. Spiders everywhere, spiders. I don't know about the heads, y'all. What do you think? Should I put a head on there too? I think the heads kind of freak me out. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to not glue my fingers together. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave the heads off. They're kind of weird. Toss them aside. Glue his feet. Some bats would have been cool too. This creepy guy's up for sale, y'all. Anybody you know is interested in looking for something like this. It is available. My stomach is growling so much over here. It's just gonna have to wait. I'm not ready. I'm not done yet. What's everybody doing besides watching me? Alright. Last Spidey. What do y'all think? I think it's bow time. I think this spider is like too big. But would be really cool. Too big. It's bow time. It's bow time. It's bow time. So I am going to set this right over here. Because it's bow time and we're about done. We'll go with a 12-inch tail. And we'll go with a 6.5-inch loop. Basically 7. And I think I'm going to do 4 loops. Try to cut them as even as I possibly can. Okay, so there's that one. I think I'll go with this orange. I'm going to come in just a little bit on it to 6. So the first one for 7, this one's 6. Going to do 4 loops. And bring it down. All right. We're going to go with this one. Hopefully there's enough on it. If not, I'll make it. Okay, and this one I'm going to go in to the 5 inches. Just right here. It looks like I'll get 4 loops, so let's go for it. Alright, and the last one that I'm going to put on here is this orange and white and black stripe. And I'm going to go in 5.5 to start, and then finish at 4. 4 yeah. 4.5 to start, sorry. just a little bit on that. Now I'm going to do 6 loops. And that one's going to go right there. Which is 3 inches. All right. I'm going to fish this through here. And get it started. All right, before I get it too tight. Okay, let me straighten my stacks back up. And time to pull tight. Now, pulling all my tails to the front. Because I want to leave my tails long. Just like that. Now, I'm just going to separate my bow. What you do on one side, you want to do to the other. That one stays in the center. All right, now bear with me. There. That's where I want it. You gotta fluff it. And right here is where you can pretty much put your ribbons exactly how you want them. And there it is. Alright, ladies. We'll cut that down just a tad. And that will go right there. Now, I am done. What do y'all think? Does it scream Halloween? You think so? Pretty good size wreath, isn't it? Okay, so I told you I would measure, and there's the outside. It is exactly 24 inches, and my mat is 24 inches. Alright, ladies, I am done. I'm going to set this aside, and I will go hang it on my front door, take lots of pictures of it so I can send it to you, and I will be posting this on Facebook. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate every one of you, more than you know. So with that said, I might and I might not go live later. I'm not sure. I have a ton of wreaths I have to make. So today might be just a busy day. So yeah, don't forget to spread the love. Don't forget to share this video out and tell your friends. Those of you that are new, if you will like and share my page and hit that little notification and hit follow, that way you'll know when I go live again. So y'all have a blessed day and a happy Saturday. Bye for now.